on massive life support.
President Donald Trump is not happy with the latest peace proposal from Iran, saying the current ceasefire is now on life support. His dissatisfaction had sent oil prices back up, along with an expected increase in gas prices. But today, President Trump proposed some federal assistance to help ease the pain at the pump. Good evening. I'm Ann Emmerich.
And I'm David Andrews. The president says he will support pausing the federal gas tax, but that will require bipartisan support in Congress. Riley Connell joins us now live from a gas station in Lansing. And Riley, how much could this save drivers when they fill up?
David, the federal gas tax is about 18 cents per gallon. However, drivers will probably only likely see 10 to 16 cents per gallon in savings, according to the Bipartisan Policy Center. The rest of those savings are going to go to the oil suppliers. However, in the meantime, Mid-Michigan drivers say the pinch at the pump is getting a little bit tighter every day.
On average, it's like almost $80.
That's how much Clarice Walton pays every time she fills up her car. Walton says she rarely paid more than $60 for a tank of gas before the ongoing war between the U.S. and Iran caused a significant spike in oil prices.
I'm already low income, so it's really hard. It's really hard for us folks out there who are trying to live day to day.
There could be some relief for drivers like Walton if Congress votes to temporarily remove the federal gas tax, which is about 18 cents per gallon. President Donald Trump cannot remove the tax himself, but told reporters at the White House on Monday that he would support the effort.
How long are you going to suspend that tax for?
Until it's appropriate, yeah.
Mr. President,
it's a small percentage, but it's still money.
Driver Dwayne Smith says he's putting his trust in President Trump. He's willing to pay whatever price is necessary.
Me, I don't mind paying it. I mean, what he's got up here right now, I'll pay it just for the simple fact what he's doing in the Middle East. I'm happy about it.
Walton says she'll take any savings she can get.
It would make a huge difference. A huge difference.
Okay, shalom. Kwam Yasha'Allah. Koholoimla Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Bahashem. Kahakwadash, double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone who were well, and that by the Spirit taught us this beautiful truth. Just want to say the water to all the Akim and Akwaf. That's out here sincerely keeping the laws, the statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh to the best of their ability. This is Yachanan Nawak. Just coming at you with another quick lesson. Praying that it's edifying by the Spirit. And these people playing games, man, with you American citizens. Talking about 18% federal tax, and you would only get like 10 cent of it, so I get it, you know what I'm saying? He's like, it's a small percentage, but it's something. Like, nigga, nobody trying to hear that, man. If you're not giving up at least 50 cent to $1 relief, and 50 cent ain't shit, and $1 ain't shit, actually. But if you're not talking at least knocking $1 per gallon off of this gas, man, that's some bullshit. Because I just passed the gas station, it's $4.99. I passed one, it was $5.09. Right? So this little 10 cent that you're talking about giving to people, that's not doing anything, man, really. That's not doing nothing, man. Then you had that country bunk talking about it's worth it, I'll pay whatever it is, he's doing whatever he's doing in the Middle East. Like, motherfucker, why don't he do something at his own house? But this is actually the fall of our enemies, man, is what we're witnessing, And I'm just driving right now, so just roughly paraphrasing scriptures, man. But this is the fall of our enemy. Because they went over there thinking that they was going to pull that Venezuela shit, and now they caught up. 2 months later, the gas is like $2.50 a gallon more than it was 2 months ago. Of course, everything else is going up too now. So we already know all that, you know what I'm saying? But I was just looking at the fact that, okay, this dude is sitting here. And matter of fact, this is something that when Joe Biden was trying to do this, they were all up in arms. And they not, I can't see them doing it. They talking about a damn tax holiday. What the fuck is a tax holiday? What the fuck is you talking about? And then again, you still got these doofies. They gonna go out here 4th of July. They still gonna try and get on the road, travel, go see some damn fireworks. But a lot of that stuff is staying on the shelves, man. I was watching something. It was Euro News in China, because you know all that damn fireworks. They're made in China, and basically the numbers was down. You know, it had to do with tariffs and all that stuff like that. They had all, you know, these big ass boxes. You know, these 250th year anniversary with Trump pictures on it and stuff like that. And you know, a lot of those Chinese people, they feeling it. They feeling it over there as far as, like, you know, their sales when it comes to fireworks, because that's where a lot of that shit come from. I mean, they still gonna get the sales, but it's not like how it was. And people not buying that shit like that no more. It's too expensive. You know, here you go. You used to be able to, you know, grill out a nice grill and feed damn near the damn neighborhood for about 30, 40 bucks. Shit, you can barely do that with just 1 or 2 people in your house. A damn pack of hot dogs hit your ass over the head for like $15. You ain't even got buns yet. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got no mustard. You ain't got no ketchup. You know what I'm saying? Because as soon as you walk into the Walmart, or at least where I'm at, it's probably set up the same way in all of them. They got the fireworks stand. You know what I'm saying? Like, just, you know, right there as soon as you walk in. You know, with the you know, USA 250th anniversary, whatever. You know what I'm saying, man? And people just walking all past that shit. People going in, they getting the, you know, the staple goods that they need, and they walking right out, man. They're not purchasing anything extra like that, you know. There's no extra spending money, man. And this guy Trump, he's just sitting around acting as if, you know, it's nothing to it, you know, it's worth it. We can't let Iran have a nuclear weapon. They back and forth with whether or not the war is over with. They claim it's over with, but at the same time, too, they're claiming that they gotta still go in there and get some uranium or some shit. Like, they all over the place, man. And you Edomites especially deserves this shit. All you Americans, you deserve, you know, what's going on to y'all asses. Because you don't see the fall of this place. You know, some people do, but they don't see it like from a biblical standpoint. They don't see it from a scriptural standpoint. They just thinking that, okay, this is going to be over with soon. You know, we're going to be able to vote. And we're going to be able to vote and get some new people in here. You know what I'm saying? And everything is going to be just fine from there. It's not going to work, man. That shit is a done deal. It's a wrap. It's not going to work like that. So I just peeped this, man. I'm at the plantation. Let's see what else they talk about. You know, a couple of these states trying to do a little something, but that 10-cent shit is not going to work, man. It's just not, it's not enough. That's not going to, you know, help at all. 10 cent, you might as well get the gas station Visa card. You save more money, you know, from that standpoint. I think you can save about 20 to 30 cent, you know, as far as that goes. But shit, you know, I guess an extra 10 cent would go. But come on, bro. That shit is not about to help nothing at all. That ain't knocking a dent in nothing, man.
Some states, including Indiana, Georgia, and Utah, have initiated some kind of state gas tax holiday. States like Pennsylvania, New York, and Maryland are considering similar actions. Governor Gretchen Whitmer has not indicated that Michigan will do the same. However, a spokesperson for her office told Bridge, Michigan last week that the governor would support a federal gas tax holiday. Live in Lansing, Riley Connell, News 10.
All right, Riley, thank you. As of today, the average national gas price is $4.52 a gallon. Before the Iran war began, the national average was $2.98 a gallon. Here's a look at average gas prices across mid-Michigan right now. Ingham County sits at $4.80 a gallon. Jackson, Eaton, and Clinton counties are reporting $4.78 a gallon on average, and drivers in Hillsdale County are paying $4.65 a gallon.
Yeah, 10 cent, yeah. 10 cent gonna knock it down. Crazy work, bro. So just look for things to just get more expensive, man. As this place caves, man, you know. People feeling the grunt. just is what it is, man. So, you know, you know, but, you know, we look to Yahweh Bashim outside for our daily bread, our daily needs, and we just, you know, living day to day anyway. It's, you know, don't bother me like that, or it shouldn't bother us, because we just got to get up and do what we have to do. You know, pay the bills, keep everything going smoothly as we possibly can, and just, you know, just thank you, Yahweh Bashim outside, for seeing the fall of our enemies, and wait this thing out, man. You know, get joy, and get some joy out of watching a lot of these people crash out the way that they're crashing out, man. Because the brothers, they be throwing up the got these, you know, I think I can't think of the elder name right off, but I think he's on installment like 125, 126. He done so many videos of collages of mainly women crashing out, man, talking about how they, you know, how unaffordable things are. But, you know, y'all been set up to fail. Y'all fail for some shit that you shouldn't have, and these men don't give a fuck about you no more. It's nasty work, man. This place is just, it's so undesirable. You know, and you can sense it. It's like you can sense this place is like, it's like rottage. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's got a wound, you know, and the scripture talks about, roughly paraphrasing it, give her balm and she can't be healed, roughly paraphrasing. And it's like an open wound that's just like, you know, that's just sewage, you know what I'm saying? It's just, it's gangrene to it now, you know, it's that bad. It's that bad, man. Like, for real. So I'm gonna end out there pretty much about at my destination. Just wanted to hit the record button real fast. You know, this guy sitting there looking stupid as hell, talking about some damn 18 cents, and really you only gonna get 10 cents of it, you know. That's not enough, man. People not feeling that shit. People not even, they don't care. That's not gonna get you no extra votes. And then again, you had that doofy ass hillbilly standing there talking about how it's worth it for what's being done in the Middle East. Well, what's being done in the Middle East? Y'all over there tearing shit up. You know, you go and you, everywhere you go is destructive. What do you mean? You don't even know what's going on. Crazy, man. Anyway, again, they deserve President Trump. I hope he go ahead and do his thing. Go ahead and get on down. Ain't seen too much of the, you know, of J.D. Vance as of late, but that whole America deserves that type of setup, man. They deserve these people. You know, it's perfect for the fall of this place. So I'm ending out there. Pray that the lesson was edifying. Kwame Yashala in the Bubble Ball.